from Joliet, Illinois, known as D. Smith.
How y'all doing, everybody? D. Smith here. Joliet, Illinois, 815. Stand up, please.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Black with Black TV, where we give you reviews and hip-hop news. And today I'm bringing you an underground spotlight by an independent artist that goes by the name of D. Smith. And he has a mixtape out called 13 Stories Never Told. I think he has stories he never told nobody, so he put it on a mixtape. Don't forget to hit subscribe to Black TV for more reviews and more reactions. Hit a like, hit that notification bell to be notified for more videos from me. And in the comment section, if you know an independent artist or somebody you like to refer to me that you want me to review, hit me up in the comment section or hit me up on social media on Instagram and Twitter at Black Music, BLACMUZIC. You must have a mixtape or album and a music video so I can see some kind of material you're working with. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into D. Smith's mixtape. D. Smith comes by the way of Illinois, and he has a mixtape that he has stories that he never told nobody. From an interview, D. Smith says the reason he's inspired to do music is because of his uncle and his stepdad been doing music, doing hip hop in the basement, and that kind of made him spawn into what he is today. And the information that they told him is to be himself. And I urge that to every artist. Be yourself. Don't be a carbon copy of Drake or Young Thug or anybody else. Just do you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the cover. The cover is pretty decent. I mean, it's got him sitting in the middle of a square, like whatever. It reminds me of Dr. Dre's The Chronic, but not. I mean, it's pretty decent. But what I actually like about this mixtape is that the content sounds very thorough and unique. He's talking about his dreams, loyalty, his life, and a lot of other stuff that artists that I urge that should talk about that. It's not no generic street stuff, no street talk on this album. You can tell just by listening to it, it's authentic and it's actually him. I'm not saying that he's not a gangster or anything like that. It's just that when you hear a certain type of music from an artist, you can tell if it's authentic or not. And this right here is very authentic. Number 19, Stuntin', really reminded me of a UGK track. And I like that old 90s gritty grime southern music, and this isn't my favorite, but as far as his flow and the instrumental and all that on this, I really enjoyed this track. And I like the fact that this mixtape isn't really long. It only has 11 tracks on it. And you know, that's the way to go to try to get a person's attention, is don't fill it up with 20 tracks, because majority of them tracks people are not gonna listen to. And if this is gonna break down to where you can have as many good tracks as possible to where you can get people's attention. And I like the fact that he has 11 tracks on his mixtape. My favorite song is number 7, Loyalty, featuring Gentry and Simon Phoenix. I like to mess up his name. This track out of the whole 11 tracks is the most energetic song on here. I like their flow, I like their wordplay, I like the content where they actually talk about how loyal they are to each other and how they mix in each other verses like that. That was really dope. Well, what I actually dislike about Stories Never Told is that the quality wasn't bad, but it wasn't super as of a top level artist as far as Drake or somebody like that. And I know he's an underground independent artist. You usually gotta do what you gotta do, but just by me listening to it, I could tell that they did this in a basement or a closet or something like that. But I mean, the quality could have been better. First half of the album sounds more of the same. Like, if I really wasn't paying attention as far as to the words play and the content, like 1 through 6, as the tone sounds the same. And even as far as his flows and everything, even from the intro to the interlude, all of them just sounds the same to me. Number 10, Can't Go Back, was a good song. I just can't stand when an artist uses auto-tune. I know it was certain here's and there's on that song the way he tried to harmonize, but if you're an MC, why would you want to use auto-tune when you rap? And it was at a certain point of the song where it was just a straight pause through like maybe a bar or two. And you know, if you can't sing, just don't use auto-tune. But my least favorite song is number 5, Slow, and it is True Freestyle. I don't know what it is, like every song on this mixtape has content, but it just seemed like on this track right here, he was just going off and just rapping and everything. And I know every artist that makes a mixtape want to have that one track where they're going in, but you know, to me, he really just wasn't going straight in, and it was just mediocre. It was alright. But let me go ahead and give a rating to 13 Stories Never Told by D Smith. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's a good mixtape. You know, ain't nothing really special about it, but I can tell he has a lot of varied potential in this mixtape. I mean, you know, if it wasn't for as quality and the content, and you know, just be more versatile as far as what instrumentals you pick, and just be more, you know, just do you, just keep doing you, and I'm pretty sure you will get it. But I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. But all my subscribers, have you listened to Stories Never Told? Put that in the comment section below and tell me what you think. If you're interested in listening to his project, it's in the description. The link is in the description to his SoundCloud. And like I said before in the beginning of this video, if you're an independent artist and if you want your mixtape and album reviewed, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at Black Music, BLACMUZIC. And until next time on Black TV, holla. Yeah!